Hi friends, last period we have seen Wheatstone's network, balancing condition of Wheatstone's network. By using Kirchhoff's second law, we obtain that condition. Now, Wheatstone's meter bridge is modification of Wheatstone's network or Wheatstone's bridge. Now in this meter bridge, the length of wire used is 1 meter, hence it is called meter bridge. It is modification of network in which there are two copper strips C1 and C2 bent at right angles and fixed on wooden board at two corners. The another metal strip C3, which is connected so that it will form two gaps, left gap and right gap. Now in right gap resistance box, known resistance is connected, and in the left gap unknown resistance which is to be calculated is connected to left gap. A cell of EMF E, plug key and rheostat are connected in series with wire AC. Galvanometer is connected to the point B and another terminal is connected to the jockey which can slide on wire AC. A and C, these are 2 points. In these 2 points, uniform wire about 1 meter in length is fixed. Now this is construction of this meter bridge. Now we have to start the experiment. That means current is passed through this meter bridge. Suitable resistance is taken from the resistance box and the jockey is slided on wire A to C. When jockey is at the point D is such a point when the galvanometer shows 0 deflection. That means at the start when we put the jockey at point A, galvanometer shows deflection in one side, and at C deflection in the galvanometer is opposite side. And when jockey is at point D, then there is no deflection in the galvanometer. That means current through the galvanometer is 0. When this point D is obtained, then this point is called null point or balance point. Now measure the distance between common point A and D, say that is LX, and point D and C, the distance is LR. So these distances are measured on the meter scale which is kept below the wire AC. Now the bridge is balanced. Balancing condition, that means the resistance X, resistance R, resistance of length Lx and resistance of length LR, this will form a resistance network. And from balancing condition, we get the ratio X divided by R, left to right, which is equal to resistance of length Lx divided by resistance of length LR. Now sigma is resistance per unit length. Length is Lx, therefore resistance is sigma Lx. Length is LR, therefore resistance is sigma LR. Therefore X divided by R is equal to resistance of length Lx divided by resistance of length LR. Therefore X divided by R is equal to sigma Lx divided by sigma LR. Sigma get cancelled. Here remains X divided by R is equal to Lx divided by R. Lx and LR, these are the lengths. X divided by R, these are resistances. That means resistance proportional to length. The ratio of resistances is equal to ratio of lengths. Therefore, unknown resistance X is equal to R into Lx upon LR. Thus, by knowing resistance R from resistance box, length Lx, which is measured on the meter scale, and LR, which is also measured on meter scale, hence X unknown resistance that can be calculated. So this meter bridge, this is used for determination of unknown resistance.